Also, this new today in Rochester, Rochester public transit workers are no longer planning on going on strike. Their union representative reached an agreement with the city. With a tentative agreement now in place, RPD will continue with regular scheduled transit operations and no disruption to service is expected. RPT union members are expected to vote to ratify the contract as early as Sunday. They are calling it a once-in-3 generations investment. Some historic plans are in the works in downtown Rochester, and it's all spearheaded by Mayo Clinic. Our Darian Leddy spoke to some Mayo leaders about the proposal and brings us all the details.
Here's a look at what could change for Mayo's downtown campus in the coming years if the clinic's bold, forward, and Unbound initiative is approved.
Our strategy really is to reinvest in the heart of our campus, to build in the center of downtown.
The plan proposes the addition of several new buildings for both clinical and operational purposes to allow further integration of digital technology.
We're looking at doing things differently as well. How do we use robotics and automation, and as we plan for the future, knowing that workforce challenges are real today and are probably not going to be resolved anytime soon.
Now, if the entire plan is passed, we could be seeing a lot more of this downtown construction over the next at least 6 years.
It's also looking about infrastructure, parking, utilities, logistics support for the campus as well.
One portion of the plan is to redevelop Old Lourdes High School, which Mayo Clinic purchased back in 2013.
We want to build our buildings in a way that acknowledges that technology is changing and that Mayo Clinic wants to be ready for that care.
Mayo Clinic leaders say plans like this are typically kept under wraps until more steps have been approved. But they're looking to keep the community in the loop early on with this project.
To share that information with our neighbors, to partner with those in the community as the leading employer in the city by a long ways. We want to do the right thing and share what is factual and real.
They also say the plan is an investment in not only its patients and staff, but the entirety of downtown Rochester.
This really is about transforming healthcare, embracing the digital technology of the future so that our care facilities and our teams can be empowered to create great care experiences for our patients.
Darian Leddy, KTTC News.
Most recently, the Mayo Clinic Board of Trustees approved some first steps like site surveys and street studies. The full plan has not been approved, and Mayo Clinic officials could not say how much it's going to cost. Construction and redevelopment are expected to begin early next year, and some buildings could be affected by the construction if the plans are approved, including Cathedral of St. John, the Evangelist Middle School. In an email sent to parents, Rochester Catholic school leaders said they are working with Mayo executives to minimize the impact of construction, and that while the school day may be affected, the school will remain open at its current site through the entirety of the project.